English 089 students. My name is Kate Magnuson and I will be your teacher for this reading class this semester. This video is an orientation to our class and to the D2L course shell. So in a moment, I'm going to give you a tour of D2L and explain to you some of the assignments and activities that you'll be working on this semester. Just a reminder that this class is an asynchronous class. That means that we will not be meeting together at the same time. So you will not be meeting with me during class time, but you will be doing most of the work on your own at your own pace. All right, so here we go. In just a moment, you'll get introduced to all kinds of things on D2L.
This is the start page for our 089 D2L course shell. The first thing that you will see is the announcements page. This is where I will post important updates, check-ins, and other important information. So make sure that you check the announcements page regularly to make sure that you don't miss anything. The next thing that I want to show you is where you are going to probably spend the most time in this course, and that is the content section. The content section contains all of the materials for this course, handouts and worksheets, videos, and lectures that you'll be reviewing on your own throughout this course. So the content starts with the course orientation. You can see that here, the course orientation module. I'm just going to quickly walk you through that. So the course orientation has two folders, module activities and module assignments. It also has a brief description of what you can find in the module. If you click on module activities, you'll see all of the materials that you need to review. A welcome message from me. Of course, hopefully you found this course orientation video since you're watching it. The course syllabus and schedule, and a brief overview of what the D2L course looks like. You'll also find module assignments here. These are the assignments that you need to complete before you'll be able to see Module 1. Now, you have to complete all course orientation activities and assignments before Module 1 will open for you. Right now, you see Module 1 open on my screen, but you will not see Module 1 until you complete all of the course orientation activities and assignments. The next module that you'll see is course syllabus and due dates. This has a copy of the graphic syllabus, which shows some of the most important information for our class. And it also has a copy of the course syllabus, which you can find here. And then a tentative schedule for the course assignments for this semester. I'm just going to open this up very quickly. You can download this so that you can keep it on your computer or print it off if that works for you. But it has week by week all of the materials that we'll be studying and the assignments that are due at the end of that week. So all the module work and all the assignments throughout the semester. One thing you might notice is that the week of March 10th, that is spring break, the college is closed, and so I haven't added any additional assignments for that week. All right, I'm going to go back to the table of contents. So I've shown you course orientation, course syllabus and due dates. This is another important module, learner support and resources. This has a lot of important information that will help you throughout the semester if you're not familiar with D2L, if you're not familiar with Oakton. A lot of the material here will be really helpful for you. So Oakton Student Services is the first folder here. This has information about the library, about tutoring, the testing center, if you need technology help, student life if you want to join a club, TRIO and health services, financial aid, all really important information for you as a student. Oakton offers a lot of services that help students succeed, and a lot of students don't even know that we have these. So I really encourage you to look into the services that are available. Here's another really important piece of information, how to contact professor. So if you click on this link, this has got my email address, office hours for the semester, and how you can get in contact with me. D2L tutorials. If you're not that familiar with D2L, this is a good place to start. Shows you how to use discussion boards, how to submit an assignment, how to take a quiz or test, how to see your grades and feedback. If you're into apps, this is some information about the D2L Brightspace app that can really be helpful to keep you on track if you like using apps to do things like that. Honor lock. So for all quizzes and assignment and exams for this course, you will be using Honor Lock's proctoring service. I strongly recommend that you use the semester pass since we have many quizzes and exams. Each individual quiz or exam would cost $10 if you pay every time, but it's an $18 pass for the course. So you can see it really saves you a lot of money if you just buy the pass for the course instead of paying for each exam. Since every quiz and every exam requires Honor Lock, make sure that you do that. There's a lot of information here to help you about how to do Honor Lock, how to use Honor Lock. So if you've never used this before in a class, please make sure that you review Honor Lock and how to use that proctoring service. And then finally, there's a folder here just with some tips, success strategies, how to be successful in online classes. Online classes can be really tough if you're not used to them. It takes a lot of self-discipline and responsibility. So if you're not sure if this is the first online class you're taking, you might want to review some of this information for how to make sure you're successful in class. All right, so then the last thing that you can see is Module 1, and I will have a walkthrough posted of Module 1 later, so I won't go into detail about that now. But Module 1 will be where you can find all of the lecture content and assignments for our first module of study. Okay. All right, the next thing I want to show you is discussions. So you do have an orientation week assignment, getting to know you, posting from there. There is a post from me here. If you're not sure how to do this, please look at the D2L tutorials about how to post a discussion board. I also have a discussion board here posted, questions asked and answered. If you just have a general question about the class, not something more personal, you can post your questions here, and anyone can answer questions that are posted to this discussion board. Your classmates might know the answer, so you might want to post it here to get an answer. I'll also check it regularly and post answers that haven't already been have been replied to by classmates. Discussions is also where you'll find homework assignments. You'll have 2 discussion posts for every module, except for our novel study, you'll have 3 discussion posts for that. But you'll check here for those assignments and the instructions. Assignments, this is where you're going to submit your unit worksheets. We are doing 3 chapters from the textbook, Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3, and each one will have a worksheet connected to it. So this is where you will post those. And then quizzes and exams. Right now you just have 1 quiz available to you, the syllabus quiz, which is part of the orientation week assignments. But all quizzes, vocabulary quizzes, unit exam quizzes will be taken here on D2L using the Honor Lock proctoring system. And then the last thing that I want to show you is grades. So this is where you can check grades. You can see mine is blank because I haven't submitted any assignments, but each time I grade an assignment, that will post here. And you can always see your most up-to-date grade by clicking here and checking grades. All right, so that is it for the orientation video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Otherwise, best of luck in this course. I look forward to working with you. Let's have a great semester.